The movie begins with the scene of a dead girl, Emily Rose. Everyone discusses her death in their own way. A teacher says Emily didn't die a normal death. A church father claims she was possessed by a demon. So, he used to perform exorcisms on her, meaning he would chant prayers to drive the demon out of her. That father ends up being the one who killed Emily. Now, the news of the case spreads across the entire city. A female lawyer is hired to defend the father in court. Her name is Erin. But she initially doesn't want to take the case. However, she's offered a promotion to senior lawyer if she wins it. So she agrees to take up the case. Later, Erin goes to meet the father. He tells her, "I will reveal everything that happened with Emily to this world." Then the lawyer visits Emily's mother. The mother tells Erin that Emily was a very good girl, always cheerful and kind to everyone, and was very good at studying. Because she received a scholarship, Emily went to the city for her education. That's when all the problems began, the mother says. Everyone comes to court. The teacher hires another lawyer who argues against the father. That lawyer claims Emily died because of the exorcism done by the father. He says that every health problem has a treatment, but the father stopped her medical treatment and chose exorcism instead. If he hadn't done that, she might still be alive. A woman comes in as a witness. She says that when Emily came to the city and stayed in a hostel, she was first attacked by a demon there. One night at 3 a.m., when Emily woke up, strange things started happening. Doors were opening and closing on their own. Even the clocks in the house stopped working. Emily started feeling like there was something inside her. Her body began to ache. After that, Emily's condition got worse. She told her mother and the woman witness about what was happening. Then a doctor says, "I treated Emily. She was experiencing hallucinations. She imagined everything was happening on its own." The doctor claims that the father stopped Emily's medical treatment, which ultimately led to her death. So the doctor blames the father. Then the lawyer Erin questions the doctor, asking why Emily had physical pain and bruises on her body if it was just hallucinations. Why didn't you treat her properly? Erin argues that Emily wasn't insane. Something else, some other power, was affecting her. Later, the police arrest the father and put him in jail. Erin goes to the jail again to meet him. The father tells her, "You need to be careful too. These demons are here with us, even in the hostel." After Emily was taken to the hospital, she began to see demons in the sky. She started seeing demons in other people as well. Then Emily's friend says that after all this happened, her condition worsened a lot. He says she used to cry a lot after screaming. She once told him, "Never leave me." So he says he never left her side and promises to tell everything that happened to her. Later, at 3 a.m., Erin experiences the same things Emily did. The clocks in her house stop working. The doors open and close on their own. Meanwhile, something strange also happens in jail with the father. He sees a demon. But when he starts praying, the demon disappears. These events disturb Erin deeply. She can't sleep properly at night. The next morning, she wakes up late and reaches court very late. The father sees Erin's condition and tells her, "I warned you to be careful. Now you must be even more careful because the demons are trying to attack you." Later, while Erin is speaking in favor of the father, the opposing lawyer brings in another doctor. That doctor also claims Emily had mental health issues and that everything was just based on her superstitions. Her psychological condition deteriorated. Immediately, Erin responds, "I know Emily was mentally stable. She wasn't superstitious." Day by day, she grew very weak. She had many bruises on her body. Erin argues that the father helped Emily to fight the demon inside her. After this, both the father and Emily's friend speak in support. They say Emily was taking medication for mental issues, and if she had any real mental illness, the medicines would have helped. But day by day, she only got worse. So, they believe Emily had no mental illness at all and was truly attacked by a demon. Emily had even stopped eating and drinking. She was constantly scared. Her friend says that one night, when he woke up, he saw Emily lying in a strange position, staring at him, and her eyes had turned completely black like ice. Then we see a flashback scene. In that scene, Emily's sister goes out one night to look for her. Then, Emily is seen sitting in the kitchen eating insects. After that, she sees her sister and starts screaming loudly, scratching the wall with her fingernails. She gains an unnatural strength, something no ordinary human would have. At that moment, they call the father to the house. Emily begins speaking in different languages. The next day, we see the court scene. In that scene, Aaron brings in a female doctor who investigates supernatural events scientifically. The doctor says Emily had no mental health issues. For her, exorcism was actually the best option. But because the other doctors declared she had a mental illness and gave her strong medication, her brain stopped functioning properly. That's why the exorcism didn't work. In the next scene, Aaron meets another doctor. He tells her, "I was present when the exorcism was being performed on Emily. I checked to confirm whether she was really possessed. Only after I verified the possession, we started the exorcism." Aaron then thinks to herself, if I had known all this earlier, I would have cleared the allegations against the father. She realizes that since the doctor was there witnessing the exorcism, there shouldn't be any allegations against the father. She angrily goes to confront the father. She asks, "Why didn't you tell me earlier that the doctor was present during the exorcism?" The father replies, "That doctor told me not to bring him into this case and not to mention him at all." But since allegations started building up against the father, the doctor came forward on his own. The doctor also tells Aaron Emily was being controlled by 6 demons. He says, "During the exorcism, we had a tape recorder with us. We recorded the voices of the demons." He gives the tape recorder to Aaron. In the next scene, at 3 a.m., Aaron hears terrifying sounds. When she wakes up, she realizes the sounds are coming from the tape recorder. She relaxes, thinking, okay, the sounds are just from the recorder. But suddenly, she wonders, who turned the recorder on? That thought scares her. Later, in court, the father says, "The same thing used to happen to me every night at 3 a.m. After performing the exorcism, the demons tried to kill me too. That's why I was terrified. But I never lost my faith." Then Aaron plays the tape recorder in court for the judge to hear. She also mentions the doctor who was with the father during the exorcism and says he is now ready to testify as well. After that, the father explains that during the exorcism, Emily would make very strange and terrifying sounds. Then the father says that Emily used to hit herself. When he asked her the names of the demons, she responded with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. During one of the exorcisms, Emily breaks the chains on her hands and jumps from her room. She runs to the barn, sits there, and screams. But the father starts the exorcism again. The demons try very hard to stop him. When he draws the sign of the cross on her body and continues the ritual, Emily becomes violent. Every time the father asks the names of the demons, Emily shouts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then screams out the names in different languages, Arabic, Greek, German, and Latin. After that, she keeps screaming for hours. Upon hearing this, the opposing lawyer argues that any human being can speak multiple languages. It's not a big deal. The doctor who had been present during the exorcism refuses to testify in court. So Aaron goes to meet him. He tells her, "I don't want to be involved in this case. Something is scaring me." Just then, he sees something behind Aaron, and suddenly, he dies in an accident. Aaron is devastated because now she has no hope of winning the case. News across the city turns against the father. Then the father gives Aaron a letter written by Emily. In the letter, she says that a few hours after the exorcism, she regained consciousness and began to hear sounds. When she followed those sounds, she saw a girl who looked just like her. Emily asked her, "Why is this happening to me?" The girl replied, "I understand your pain. Come with me and your pain will end. If you stay here, the demons will continue to torment you." But Emily chooses to stay and face the demons. That's how she dies, sacrificing her life to show the world the truth. However, the other lawyer continues to argue against the father. Aaron responds, "You may question whether the father killed Emily, but you cannot deny that he tried to help her. He did everything he could. You cannot reject the help he gave." Then the court delivers its verdict. The judge announces that while the father is found guilty, the time he already spent in jail during the trial will count as his sentence. So now the father is free. It is proven that the father did not kill Emily. Afterwards, Aaron is offered a promotion to senior lawyer, but she refuses it. All the data Aaron collected is published. The film is based on that data. This is actually a true story. Emily was really possessed by 6 demons. She bravely fought them and ultimately died. The father performed multiple exorcisms, but the demons were too powerful. In the end, no one could save Emily. And with that, the movie ends. Thank you for watching our movie recap. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing for more great content. Your support means a lot to us. Have a wonderful day.